across the street. Yeah, I do this. So, what's up, your man Rico? Rico, the opinionist. How y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday night? I think they got a baseball or something going on around here. It's a lot of damn cars. Baseball game or something. But anyway, I know y'all are still. I know we're still talking about this Roland Martin nonsense. And something just dawned on me. You know, I said, y'all know Roland Martin has got to be, Roland Martin is a very interesting character. You know, if you don't believe what he believes politically, you are a simple Simon, you're a dumbass, and you don't know what you're doing. And if you're not a Democrat, you're really lost. You know, and it goes on and on. The rhetoric is endless. His insults and condescension. But also, he's been kind of charged with, people have been kind of looking at him with a side eye. You know, I started looking at him side eye. I mean, let me go down the whole timeline. When he got his big goofy ass up there, he's supposed to be this serious journalist. But it's something about whenever a Democratic candidate for president comes around, he turns into this really kind of giddy girl. He just gets all loose and jello-y and jellyish and just, if you see the thumbnail up there, he on his off time, he's really loose with it. And so I heard, based on this recent scandal of him allegedly laying in the bed naked with a leopard print thong on with the woman, and receiving 3 of her fingers up his boop bum ba bum bum, and all that. He's been nicknamed Colin Martin. We already been calling him Roly Poly and Roland Fartin. Now he's being referred to as Colin Martin. The internet is awful. The thing is, I don't celebrate anybody's downfall, but we just can't like that. We do recognize what we see. He reports on everything like we all do, so hey, it is what it is. But if y'all saw the title of this, everybody said, wow, he has a wife. And I saw his wife. I said, that looks like one of those lavender affairs, lavender connections. Y'all go Google lavender if you don't know what that is. Those lavender marriages, go look it up. Because I've always said, though, a lot of folks in the church, they make deals with each other. Especially, now this is not Roland Martin's case, but especially if the man is way better looking than the woman, something fishy is going on. Usually men try to get women who are way more beautiful to the point that other men are trying to holler. And trust me, nobody ever tried to holler at Roland Martin's wife. And I'm sure she's a very sweet lady, I'm just saying. Then when I saw her, I said, oh, okay. So that sounded like they made a deal or an arrangement. What's up, D-Boy Brunson? And so, having said that, he's still silent on the situation. His wife is still silent. And so I remember when Roland Martin was teaching racist Hillary Clinton how to do the wobble. Now, you never thought that Ted Koppel, Peter Jennings, rest in peace, Ted Koppel, rest in peace, all the people that we thought were, what's his name? He used to do CBS News. That guy, I forgot. You see, Walter Cronkite is the Godfather. But the other guy who was on the CBS News, that guy. All of these serious journalists, you never saw them trying to do the wobble with a person who's running for president of the United States. They're always able to get what is considered the best of us to act like clowns. I was like, oh, okay, this dude here is just a Democratic clown. Teaching Hillary Clinton, trying to teach her how to do the wobble. Isn't that something? And I think, see that picture up there on my thumbnail? Him dropping it like it's hot, and the white guy like he's doing a pose like he got to smack him on his ass. Like he kind of twerking in front of the white guy. Then there are other videos that on other channels, they're showing him and his weird dancing that he does. He does this weird dancing where he likes to drop down and squat and drop it like it's hot. Now he's a man of a particular size. It looks very zesty and very fruity when he does it. But he just enjoys bending his knees, and almost like before Megan Thee Stallion. You would think that he taught Megan Thee Stallion how to drop it to her knees and rock back and forth. Those videos are going around. Just check out Roland Martin. Now some people say, you know, he's just letting his head down and he just relaxed. I get that too. But we all move and groove when we're amongst our peers and all of that. But that, for him being a man of his size and all that, and the first thing he want to do is shake his ass and drop it like it's hot. That is weird, Roland. But no, his people, fellow liberals and Democrats, they tend to look over it as if it's nothing sus about that behavior. And then, Lord have mercy, don't let him try to do like a step, no, because he's the alpha. Don't let him try to step. That shit looks crazy, almost like Herman Monster trying to do a step. It's insane. So I'm trying to get across the street, y'all. Hold on, okay, I think I can now. So, yeah, it's really weird. You see him behaving this way, but he tries to come across like he has it all together, like he's so above and so many things are beneath him. It's just amazing to see this. So you got all that going on, him doing the twerking and dropping it like it's hot all over the damn place. And then do y'all remember in 2024 when he was doing a live show and the image of a naked black dude was walking across his computer screen? Some people saying he was watching the show P-Valley. That in itself is suspect. I want to know what straight men were actually watching that nasty ass show. And also, I heard that there were guys watching it with their girlfriends. Let me tell you something. If you were a black man or man, period, but those were no, this is like a little hood, little black show. If you are supposed to be a straight man and you were watching P-Valley with your girlfriend, you're not straight. Number two, your girl respects you as a man. Because any real women will not sit there and ask or demand that their boyfriend, who they're supposed to be straight, watch that bullshit. But these women don't respect men, and these guys don't mind standing in line getting disrespected because she got a fat ass. It's the weirdest thing. I'm Gen X. Well, as Archie Bunker said, girls were girls and men were men. Go listen to that song. Look up the All in the Family theme song. You'll hear that line in there. Those were the days. So shout out to Red. Gen X is what's gonna have to save this nonsense. All this fluidity and confusion. So now y'all remember that when it flashed on the screen really quickly. And we said, hey, what the hell was that? And you know, social media caught it. And so Sabrina Carpenter, what's up with Sabrina Carpenter? That's not a bad looking white girl. Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. You know, I'm not a bunny hopper, but I don't pretend I don't see attractive white women. But anyway, yeah, that image came across his video and he hurried up and got it off, but social media caught it. And him and his fellow Democrats that's always his show, they pretended that never happened. Okay, here we go now. That happened last year. So there is an underlying buzzing about what's up with this brother. What's up with this brother? What's up with, he said he got a wife. I know a lot of gay dudes got wives. But he won't just come out and say, hey, I like to, play in man streets or do a little man snacking every once in a while. Oh no, he just won't come out and say that. And so I enjoy the black male physical anatomy every once in a while, He won't say that. So what I think he's doing, as the title suggests, as I said, in my opinion, I think he's trying to pull a Shannon Sharp. Y'all remember when Shannon Sharp, all these gay rumors around Shannon Sharp, so all of a sudden, accidentally, some video of him supposed to be smashing the chick hit Instagram. All that moaning, ooh, Michelle. She's like, oh, and ooh, Michelle. He went that far to try to throw people off the scent that he may be gay or may not be. Thing is, I don't care, dude. Oh, them extra tight ass pants, them little smeedum ass shirts you wear, Shannon, that could be their giveaway. And then I would even go so far as he went so far as to get caught up with a 19-year-old ugly ass little white girl. $20 million. I guess to prove to us that he liked chicks. That's weird. That's weird, Shannon. So I think this is what Roland Martin is trying to do. He gonna try to, with the pink thong, with the leopard print thong, and he's with a black woman with a big old booty, and she's not even cute. Let you know, I guess he's consistent with what his for women, because he's not into pretty women, or he's not into that. So, and again, no disrespect to his wife, but he's not into pretty women. So I saw a picture of her, or allegedly this is supposed to be the picture of her. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for giving us the updates on her name is Zola or Nola or something. And so she's supposed to be the woman in the video that Tasha K and Flacco, Poetic Flacco, these are YouTubers, and had the information. Tasha K said that the information was authenticated by his team. That it is him in on video and in pictures of getting 3 fingers up his wahoo. Trying to, I guess, get it to the fellas. See, I like women. Yeah, I'm smashing a big booty black chick. Roland, I don't buy it, bro. I think that shit was put out there on purpose. Because you want the gay rumors or the gay whispers about whispering to stop about you. I don't believe it one goddamn bit. I don't. Shannon Sharp, I don't know why I continue to give him the benefit of the doubt, but Roland, I don't believe it. And because Hollywood is what it is, all kinds of stuff there. They'll do anything to try to throw people off, throw the public off, or try to convince you or something. Media is really tough. Media can change your mind, change perspectives, even convince you don't see what you're looking at. It's weird. So in my opinion, I think Roland is trying to pull a Shannon Sharp. You notice none of his people around him, nobody's saying a word. Because they're all complicit in the nonsense, because they're all a part of that. A lot of them are part of that kind of foolishness. These black men who are liberals and Democrats, most of them are gay. Not most, but most. They're either effeminate or they're flat out gay. And then if they're in a black Greek fraternity, oh yeah, the percentages go up. And of course, am I saying that every black man who's currently or in the past who pledged a fraternity is a homosexual? Of course not. That's stupid. But if you went to a HBCU, you knew who they were. And those guys pledged those gay men. And guess what? Those gay men, they still in the closet. They grew up and they got married. They graduated from college. And these women married these men knowing that they're homosexual just because she was in a sorority or he's in a fraternity. They went on with it. They had children, grown children. And they come back to homecomings across America as if people don't know. Dude, we know you are a dookie digger. You are a bend over the desk ass dude. You like the man snack. We know all of that. But it's funny. I see a lot of stuff. When I've gone to Grambling Homecoming, it's funny to see these guys. They, I just look and I just like, I said, wow, that's his wife too, huh? Those his children? They know daddy do it like daddy be diddying it here and there. But anyway, I digress. Roland Martin, you can't fool me, bro. You're trying to pull a Shannon Sharp, and that's not cool. But I digress. Be cool with your man Rico. Rico, the opinionist. Y'all be cool. Talk to y'all later. Peace.